All right, in this lesson, we're going to teach, it's actually a breathing exercise that we're going to be learning. It's called the birthday candle breath. I learned this from one of my mentors. She taught me that when you breathe this way in a particular core exercise, it actually activates the deep core muscles and the deep muscles of respiration needed in order to generate this Kundalini energy. It's very simple. Literally just envision like you have a birthday candle in front of you, about a foot in front of you, and you're blowing it out. Now, imagine like you're trying to blow it out with your diaphragm, not with your mouth or with your lungs. You're trying to blow this candle out with your diaphragm. So imagine like you can't fill your cheeks up with air. You can't generate air from your lungs. The only place you can generate air from is your diaphragm, if that makes sense. It's just that's a concept, right? Just trying to get you to rearrange where the awareness is. And you'll notice there's an activation happening in the abdominals, right? The obliques, the solar plex, the navel, all activating. Now, if you haven't checked out my Breath of Fire video, I highly suggest you check that one out. That's a complete full breakdown of this kind of breathing. This one's not quite Breath of Fire. It's a little bit more minimal, a little bit more foundational. This is something that you would pair with a core exercise or an exercise. But you could use them in similar conjunction, but we're just going to learn this for now. So breathe, blow out the candle. Good. And we're not focusing on the amount of air that's being expelled. We're focusing on the activation of the muscles. So focus on activating the muscle. And you can do this with your mouth closed too, right? It's a lot like Breath of Fire. Just a slight switch in the awareness. The focus is more on the micro clench of the solar plex, the navel, the obliques, right? And the deep, deep navel. And then if you want to add a bonus to this isn't necessarily necessary, but it'll add something to it. You can gently engage the pelvic floor, the glutes, the low back, just like in the Breath of Fire video. Again, highly suggest you watch that because it breaks everything down even deeper. So imagine doing this paired with a core exercise. In fact, we're going to try this out. Try a little bit of a twisting boat and see if we can pair this with that. So we'll twist side to side, just very gentle. Blow out your birthday candle. Right? Or like a crunchy frog. Right? Notice how much more control there is in the abdominals. Yes. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Squeeze and hold and relax. All right, so super basic. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was informative. Birthday candle breath. Let's move on to the next one where we're going to start putting things together.